Did you really think you could just walk off with that?
I really hope so. Curious to know everyone's thoughts on this one. Oh, that's what I get for trying to be nice, eh? I'm trying to be reasonable here.
I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here.
No. No, that's not any more true than it was a minute ago. Potential employers, you say? Well, you are in luck. It may not look like it, but I am a potential employer. You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out.
Well, since you're offering, can I send you to go get another first edition Dragonstar Force book for me?
You know what? That does make sense. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop. I don't want to hear it.
A bunch of toddlers pegging away at a keyboard.
Oh, that's hilarious. I've got my orders, but maybe we can work something out.
Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends.
I see what you're saying. Don't worry.
You're funny. I'll give you that. I already told you I'd give you a generous reward, and you want more? Not cool.
Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure next week's book will be better, but we'll find out what that will be once I get home tonight and send it out. I hope there's a way to work this out. I'm not trying to be a hard ass. I just can't go any lower.
What do you think you're doing? Here's something for your trouble.
Oh, see you later, I guess.
Here's some money I promised.
You might be right.
Thanks again. I hope this makes it all worth it to you.
Hold on. Maybe we can still work something out. Hey, want to help me out again?
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I mostly stay inside. Watch movies, read books, and hang out with my friends. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to make it up to you. Put that back!
I disagree.
Sure, whatever. It's only money. There's worse ways of blowing it than giving it to a new friend. Ooh, yeah. I recently saw 2 Dates for Darla 4. It was hilarious. Even better than the first. What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here?
Here's something for your trouble.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was going to say it, but you're right. Still, I'm thankful for whoever suggested this book to the group.
Help! Murder!
Enough already. Take it easy. We're still negotiating. Oh, and the scene where she and Talat retreated to her quarters afterwards, I was like, what? It was very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey, I found the next book in the series. Would you go get it for me, and I'll pay you back?
Visiting Sidonia? It's a good one. No one just visits Sidonia. I'm still willing to talk.
Did you forget what you were going to say? The Radical Adventures of Jim and James. Yeah, it's super old, but it still made me crack up.
I already made you a fair offer.
We had to stop like 3 times just to catch our breath.
That's all just talk. Doesn't change anything.
I don't know. Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first edition copy of Dragonstar Force Volume 1. Hey, I don't need my old non-first edition copy of the book anymore, so you can have it, I guess. Thanks.
I could maybe see upping my offer. Maybe we can work something out, if that's what you want to do.
Did you get it? Let me see.
Do I look like a sucker to you? Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help. I'm trying to figure out how to help you. Nice words, but they don't change anything.
Help! Someone's being attacked!
Nobody wants that.
Pickpocket, stop! I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragon Star Force, had a very limited initial run.
Hey, everyone. I'm really excited to talk about this week's book. It's one of my favorites, Dragon Star Force Volume 1. Don't put words in my mouth.
Though some things would be easier if I wasn't bound to my home.
Yeah, do you think you could go get that first edition Dragon Star Force book for me?
Oh, wow. I can't wait to get that book.
Sorry, I got orders, you know? So, what y'all think?
But yeah, those are my favorite books of all time.
I'm actually trying to collect all the first editions.
I'll take that. Thank you.
You may need to get a second opinion on that.
It's about this underdog team full of losers. It goes on to win the championship. You know the one I'm talking about? Anyway, it wasn't bad.
But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered. What? No, that's not true.
That was it. You got them all for me. Thanks again. I can finally do an epic reread of them now.
I haven't agreed to anything yet. Yeah, I hope so.
Someone, do something!
Don't be that way. I'm sure we can work something out. Huh. Must have missed it. Didn't see any moving boxes or anything. Anyway, if you're new and looking to meet new people, I'm your guy. That's a good one.
Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star? You can have this, but nothing more.
I don't see how. You know how it is. I'm the one you've got to deal with. Like it or not.
I've got a lot of free time. I've probably seen more movies than anyone else I know.
Anyway, sorry you all didn't love Dragon Star Force as much as I did. I'll keep that in mind for future book suggestions. Oh, yeah, I agree. I mean, I went into this one thinking it was going to be really boring, but by the end, I am with you. It was great.
Anyway, thanks. You can have my old 3rd edition copy if you want.
Yep.
See you later. What do you think you're doing? Thanks, but don't worry about it. I'm not going to cheap out on you.
If you don't like my offer, then fine. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. I heard you the first time and didn't care then either. Oh, confusing? What do you mean it was confusing? I thought it was very clear. Nice to see you all again. I'm looking forward to talking about our book this week, The Paradiso Complex. Too bad. No, that's okay. I think I got it. Anyway, it's fine. I get that it's not for everyone. No worries. But if anyone did like it, there's like 30 books in the series.
Nothing new. Oh, wait. I saw a movie about this weird bug that looked like a stick and it danced. Not sure what they were going for. But it was fun. What are you doing? I don't think I'll ever be bored. And I'm certainly not going to waste my life working if I don't have to. All right. Later. Well, you did find it, and I've been waiting so long to add this book to my collection. Sure. You got it.
I'd like to keep this civil.
Oh, I saw a movie about this magic-using gnome who goes on this grand fantasy adventure and gets into all sorts of trouble.
Walk, then. Yeah, I get some credits every month, but I'm no millionaire. You think I'm a pushover? Nice words. They don't change anything. I really doubt it. Calm down. I haven't said no yet. Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Unless you're visiting friends or family, I guess. Anyway, doesn't really matter. You're kinda pathetic, aren't you?
I'm giving you my other copy of this book because everyone should read Dragon Star Force once in their life. Enjoy. Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a cool planet for that, I hear. People just kind of make their own fun here. New Atlantis, this ain't.
Okay. That's pretty good. I'd like to think so. Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Sidonia. My friends live here.
Oh, thanks a bunch. Oh, I can't wait to read it again. And then put it away for safekeeping so it holds its value. Nice. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting to add this to my collection. I really wish it didn't take so long for all the new media to get out here. I mean, I like rereading the books I've got. I hate waiting.
I got some feelings about this one, but does anyone else want to start us off? I hear you. Wish I could remember the name.
Now that I got that first edition, here's my other copy of the book for you to read. Thanks again.
Should I have? If anyone wants to talk a bit more after this, I'm game. If not, I'll see you next week.
No way.
It's my ass if something goes wrong here.
Okay. Bye.
You know what? You're wasting my time.
Oh, track down another volume of Dragon Star Force. I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again.
I'll send out the next book from our list sometime later tonight. Thanks, everyone. Feel free to stick around and talk among yourselves.
Oh, this means a lot to me. You won't regret helping me out.
I really hope so. Okay, well, first of all, it's Sarklan. He was born on the planet of Glasenix, a living planet. He was the 13th son of a 13th daughter, which makes him a powerful being of pure hatred. Oh, cool. Well, I hope to see you around a lot more. Maybe we can hang out sometime? I'm just joking. Obviously, no one can read minds. You don't scare me.
Oh, there was this live-action movie adaptation of an old animated show. Oh, it was so bad. My friends and I almost died laughing.
The way I see it, you need what I'm offering more than I need what you're paying. That's no excuse for threatening people.
I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm going to play however I want instead.
I really like the part about the warships and how Florence was able to convince the captain to stay on course even though the enemy was right there. I don't think so. Ooh, tough and mysterious. There's certainly no shortage of your type around here. Anyway, I know this place can be a little unfriendly, so I'm just doing my part to help. You're starting to make a lot of sense.
I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, extra for your trouble.
So, okay, we'll try to be more selective of some of our books, but it's a hard line to walk to get details on them without spoiling them beforehand. Look, I'd like to help, but
the next volume of Dragon Star Force is for sale. Off-world. Do you mind getting it for me? Same deal as before? You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
That's what you'd like to believe. What, is that supposed to be funny? Or something? No, it's not that simple. Wait, did I win some sort of contest I forgot I entered? Or are you reading my mind? Just like Gorthenia in Book 19. I really hope so.
Oh, always good to see a new face at book group. What do you think I'm going to do, stiff you? I'm not stupid. If I did that, you wouldn't bring me any more.
Corporate? Commercial? Obviously written with the sole purpose of selling more tickets to Paradiso? Turns out that, yeah, it was an effort to drum up business.
Well, it took some effort, but I think I found the next book I'm looking for. I saw a cool horror movie called That. Just that. Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god!
Hey, I thought you said you had the book. Do you? Or not? I think we can get to something we're both happy with. We may have to agree to disagree.
Hey! Give that back!
So we'll have a new book for next time. Picked at random from the list. I'll send that out later tonight after I get back home. And look forward to discussing it.
Okay. I guess it's the least I could do for making you go out of your way to find it for me.
Feel free. I think you may be right. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Return of the Interceptor. It was cool, but I think the series is starting to get old. We'll see how number 8 is.
You think I'm scared of you?
Someone help me!
I've tracked them down, but I could use some help actually getting them. Don't suppose you'd be willing to help out another superfan? I'll pay you back. And then some. You know what? You might be... Oh, wait, no. What am I saying? Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the Lux condos. I'm always looking to make new friends. People say I can be a bit much sometimes. I recently binged a bunch of older flicks from before people left the system. A lot of them still hold up. I accidentally started watching the sports movie because it was on and I was too lazy to change the channel.
Yeah, of course. No disrespect intended. Hey, give that back. Thanks again. I hope this makes it all worth it to you.
I don't see how. Stop trying to confuse me.
Hey, are you gonna say something? I'm just doing my job, you know? I'm sure you're on the up and up.
I doubt more talk is gonna change my mind. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking before. Oh, you do? Well, that's great. Well, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, maybe I can entice you to do a favor for me? Please? Oh, and I've got some more time to chat now, if anyone else does.
There are worse ways to live. I got my movies, my games, my books. What else is there? Just taking things day by day, you know?
That is what I'm hoping. I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know? Hey, haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? No, hold on. I never said that was my final offer.
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life possible. Hey, that isn't yours.
You think that means you can push me around? Not likely.
Wow! I can't believe you actually went and got it for me. I really appreciate you helping me out.
I guess not. I know. I'm starting to think you're right.
I have waited so long for this book. A little longer won't hurt.
I love having people to hang out with and watch movies, talk about books, play games, or whatever.
Sorry, nope. But here's what I promised.
I don't think I ever said that. I might be able to bring my offer up a bit. You know what? I may be starting to like you. I wish that stupid detonation alarm wouldn't wake me up when I'm trying to take a nap. But they gotta make it loud enough for the miners to hear. Don't get bent out of shape. That's great. You can get a little lonely in Sidonia if you don't know anyone. We've all been there. It's one of my favorites since we started this club. Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors.
No, you'll get what we agreed upon. Besides, I need to save money for my next book.
You're wasting my time. Wow, good group here tonight. I hope you're all doing well. As you know, last week's book was Fields of Everglass.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Maybe we can still work something out. I feel like it's better to spend it now. Create good memories for us.
Don't try that again. Did you know they filmed one of my favorite movies right in the middle of the plaza down below? Just one scene, but yeah, cool, right?
Oh, sorry. I've been told I can be a bit much sometimes. Just trying to be friendly, since I know Sidonia can be a depressing place, even if you are used to it. So I looked up some information on this book after reading it, and found out it was written by someone from the Paradiso group under a fake name.
I hope getting that book won't be too much trouble.
There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear.
I don't get it. Something wrong?
You may think so, but I don't. I try to be. They even bought thousands and thousands of copies to make it seem like it sold better than it did, just to get it on the bestseller list. You've made some good points. Hope we get some more book submissions soon. I think we're reaching the end of the list. But there's a couple of bars around here. One's for the mine workers and one for everyone. There's no need for any of that. Sure, we can work something out. Okay. You've made your point.
Oh, thanks. You're really doing me a huge favor.
I can see that. Good. Now, maybe we can work this out like reasonable people. Hey, I've heard of this. The Titan Tardigrade. Was that you this whole time?
Now, there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragon Star.
All right. I'm willing to hear you out. I'm still listening.
They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragon Star.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, but I figured I'd ask. If you happen to know anyone with a ship, I've been looking for some help. You can send my way if they want to make a quick cred.
Oh, it is gonna be great to have that Dragon Star Force book in my collection.
I think... no, stop it. You're trying to confuse me. Well, more accurately, I need someone with a ship to help me out with a favor, and I'm willing to pay. But if you're not interested, or don't have a ship, that's cool too.
I know, it was a lot of trouble, but you're really gonna try to get more money out of a guy who can't work?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. And yeah, okay, I get that about Zephyrex. You're not wrong, but I think that's why this is a timeless classic. It allows anyone to imagine themselves as Zephyrex. He's a great hero. That doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Maybe so.
Look, I'll keep my word as long as you keep yours.
That isn't gonna work on me.
Hey, you're back! Oh, I hope you got the book I asked for. Can I have it?
Hey, didn't know you were coming to these.
Awesome! Bored? Are you kidding me? I got more entertainment at my fingertips than I'll ever finish. Even if it takes forever to get to Sidonia. That's mine! Give it back!
I love running this group, and people seem to be happy with it. Hey there, neighbor. Sorry if I came on a little strong there. I was just hoping to make a new friend is all.
Have you seen the new Norvici movie? I mean, I didn't like it as much as his last film, but it was all right.
I understand. Hey, if you're into books like I am, you are in good company. I know what you're trying to do. It isn't going to work.
Hey, have you ever seen Das Raumschiff? Everyone says it's amazing, but I don't know. It seemed kind of boring to me. It just goes on and on and on.
I can see that. Hold on. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? Sorry, but I can't.
Oh, fine. I'll be here if you change your mind.
You might be right. Don't mistake being reasonable for being a pushover. I really doubt it.
Oh, you're back because you found the next book, right? Right?
Not an unreasonable person, you know?